I think of a drug as a Trojan horse virus in a way. It sneaks into a society and it just wreaks havoc.
I'm Scott Bevan, 20 years old. I live in Coupling, Swansea, South Wales. If I could change anything in my life, as now, it would be my past through drug taking and not going to prison. I started smoking dope when I was 9. Then I just started taking harder drugs, pills, coke, fat. Then I just did the hard stuff like heroin, crack, and I ended up going to jail.
Drugs haven't affected me personally, but my brother takes drugs and I've seen the effects of what he does with them. And he's been unkind to me and my mum. He's tried stealing from us just to feed his addiction. I've never taken a drug in my life. A drug is about the uncoolest thing you could ever take. I think of a drug as a Trojan horse virus in a way. It sneaks into a society and it just wreaks havoc from the inside out. And the police, being the virus scan, are not doing a very good job of disinfecting.
Pretty much sooner or later everyone gets introduced to drugs, but it's up to them whether they do or don't, like. But this with me is also mainly through peer pressure, like. Was hanging out with a couple of my mates, going back to one of the boys' houses, like, and then everyone was there smoking. So like that also got me into it a bit more, like. First time I tried coke I was in year 7 in school.
So how old was that?
I was 12.
I think that if we can get to people before they even taking the drugs in the first place, then it's going to be so much easier, because people that's already on it, it's like I got screamed at till I was blue in the face, I did, and I just didn't listen. Nobody could know I wasn't going to listen to nobody. You could have sent God down and I'd have told him he's mental and all. You know, I would have. And only I know now through experience, but if you can show people who haven't taken it in the first place, or are looking to take it, for instance, what happens, yeah, it might be good at the start, but, you know, at the end, this is what's going to happen. This is the way your family are probably going to think about you. Then if you can catch them before they even take it in the first place, you've got a lot better chance than people that are actually on it anyway, because they're not going to listen, because I know that, because I didn't.
I'd show him a picture of my ex-girlfriend, OD dead, bam. Needle still in her arm, blew it in these chairs, right? She was dead, she was up. I'd show him a picture.
I started off smoking cannabis about 9 years ago, I think it was, just to relax a little bit and chill out and enjoy life. But after a while it was different. I found that I was losing my personality, and it was like I was becoming paranoid. I was becoming withdrawn from people. I wouldn't go out. Decided to knock it on the head in about Christmas 2007, and my brain started working again, and it's like, whoa, wait a minute. And it was like, then I found that I was getting interested in a lot of different things. It was what I wanted to do and what I enjoy, what I'm good at, what I'm not good at. So it was like I've been able to figure things out better. I was able to figure people out better. Where when I was smoking before, I couldn't do it. And now it's like my brain was starting to kick back in.
I didn't know who I was when I was on the gear. I lost, my personality just went away.
I don't know why, but I just went straight to heroin. I knew what it was going to do for me, and I went and smoked it, and it made me feel like I didn't care. I didn't care about the problem. I didn't care what anyone thought of me. I just went into my little hole and with my drugs, and that was it.
My family just didn't know where I was. They just said, "You've changed. You're not yourself anymore. You need to get off that shit. Get back in prison." Basically, just to get off it, because that's the only way I could do it, is go to prison. And now this time I said, look, I'll prove myself. I'll get off this stuff without prison, and I have. Just locked myself in a room and go sign on. Just how would you say it? Just cut myself off from the world until I felt better. Now I'm feeling alright. Sleep better, eat better, better mood. I got my life back. I play rugby, I play football with Fairbridge. I enjoy myself.
I went to a drugs place then, just drugs project sort of, just like a youth sort of drug help really. And they told me that because I didn't have a criminal record, I couldn't get help. So I decided then to walk in and out the Asda's with stuff just to get a criminal record. I was filling up trolleys and baskets and passing them to security guards and God knows what, just to get arrested really. So when I finally got arrested, they phoned CJIT, the drugs project I went to, and they sent somebody down then who realised that I was hell-bent on stopping, and due to this guy really, he phoned my mother and basically told my mother that, because I was injecting at the time, and basically told my mother that you're not going to have a son in about 2 months unless something happens now, because he's hit the self-destruct button, and I had enough really. I just thought there's nothing left for me really.
Well, if you can take drugs as much as you want to try and get an escape away from whatever problem you're having. As soon as that wears off, you're back in the same place and the problem's still going to be there. It might even make it worse.
None of it's worth it. None of it.
It wrecks your life, it ruins you. Drugs ruin you. It ruins your health, your family, you cut those friends and everything. You lose it all. Be smart, don't do it.
Just don't do what everyone else is doing just to be cool, like, do your own thing, that's what's really cool.
My dreams are to become a carpenter. One that will be fulfilled this year is to go to Paris on the Eurostar and to see all my friends happy and well, which I try to achieve every day.
My dreams are that I want to be the best of what I do.
My dreams, man. Just to stay off the drugs, like. Just to stay away, be high on life.
Dreams. I wanna make my father tell me that he's proud of me. He's never said it, and I know I can do it. I know now I can do it, and I won't stop now until I get what I want. So my dreams are really to better myself, to get what I want in life, just to make them happy, and me obviously, but to make my family actually proud of me again would be a big dream for me.